What is up, everybody? It is Life's Apprentice. It's Friday, running some dumpsters. Got old Black Betty back, all new front suspension. I don't know all the parts and stuff, but there are some like link arms and some, I don't know, shocks and all that good stuff. Had to get replaced. And new shocks in the back. The old girl needed it. She's been running hard for a long time, 160 some thousand miles on her. And I'm pretty sure it was all original, so we got that all replaced and aligned and everything like that. She was out of commission to do that for about a week. Which is a lot of downtime, but it's necessary. I mean, you gotta get this stuff done. And the biggest thing was, I think it was at the mechanic for like 3 days. And then it took a couple days to get into the alignment place. But today's theme of the dumpster, or the video, is going to be this dumpster here. The burnt dumpster that we went and recovered. We're going to take this to the dump, and I'm going to fill you guys in on the mess that we got going on here. So let's get this bad boy to the dump. Oh, there she is, all warped, and you can see where the fire started back. Must have been on this side, got the hottest. It's already rusting and just nasty. It smells like wet fire, which is no surprise, but it's not a good smell. This is all warped. I don't know how you guys can see it, but she dumped though. I'm happy about that. I didn't think it was gonna come out that good. Came right out, so that's good. I'm gonna let her sit here until insurance can look at it. But I'm running behind right now, so we'll talk about that in a minute. I got a 15-yard swap out I gotta go do. So I guess I have room. I don't know, I haven't been to this place. So I guess I have room to take an empty and pick up the full. So that's what we're gonna do, and we'll talk about the situation with that dumpster here in a second. All right, well, it's quite a big project here. I drop off a 15-yard, pick up a 15-yard, and they're roofing this whole church, so we're gonna have, I don't know, 4 or 5 dumpsters here all in all, because they're a lot of roof up there. And this one, picking it up, felt very heavy, so we'll see how heavy it actually was. But I'm guessing this is just a big storm damage job. You can see everybody. Looks like they're just finishing up over here. Yeah, quite the big job there. I don't know exactly what happened, but kind of looks like storm damage. You can see there's a couple companies working, but they're doing that and that. And it looks like they're doing this house here too. So they got a lot going on. Anyways, that's our first exchange there, and it sounds like we're gonna do, I don't know, somewhere between 4 and 6 dumpsters. They're very good about, they know 30 squares are max, and so they're gonna keep it nice and uniform. They're not gonna overfill them, hopefully. We can haul more than 30 square, we just don't want to. So yeah, we're gonna get this bad boy to the dump. Let's get her there. I was driving right past the yard, and I thought about doing this about 5 different ways, but I have a 10-yard that I gotta pick up right by the dump, and I don't have anywhere to take it, so I gotta bring it back to the yard. So this roofing dumpster, I was driving right by the yard, and a little bit later, I gotta set this up by the dump. So I gotta go get that 10-yard and bring it back here. So I decided to leave the 15 here for now, and go get the 10-yard. I gotta come back, bring that here, then I'll pick this up and take it to the dump and to its new home. But anyways, about the dumpster, it turned into a stupid situation. So we had heard from a detective that the fire was arson, and we were waiting to hear from the homeowner about the dumpster. Well, he called and wanted the dumpster picked up. I just happened to be there, so I talked to him on the phone, and I said, so what are you gonna do about my dumpster? And he said, oh, nothing, it was arson, it's not my fault. I was like, well, so what? You're just gonna wait on the arsonist to get caught and go to prison? And the guy doesn't have any money, I'm sure. So the arsonist is, I mean, although he ultimately might be responsible, he's not gonna fix anything. So then I asked him, are you gonna make a homeowner's claim for your home? And he proceeded to tell me that he doesn't have insurance, which is scum of the earth. I have rental properties, and you have to have insurance for things like that. What if somebody would have been killed? So anyways, he's putting the blame on the arsonist and all this kind of stuff. Meanwhile, I believe that he does have insurance. I don't believe that if he doesn't have insurance, he's retarded. If he does have insurance, he probably just told me that so that he didn't have to deal with it. So I called my insurance company, and we're gonna go after that son of a bitch. For me, it's not about the money, it's not about the dumpster, it's about principle. And I feel like there's no justice in the world anymore, and people get away with so much shady stuff because people aren't willing to go after them. So for me, it's about principle, and I will spend $10,000 to just screw this guy over. Like I said, it's not about money. But when somebody damages your stuff and then won't take responsibility for it, that's the scum of the earth. That's what pisses me off. And I told him when I was on the phone with him, I said, this goes one of two ways. After I realized he didn't have insurance, I said, this goes one of two ways. Either you pay for my dumpster, assuming you don't have insurance, you pay for my dumpster, or I'm coming after you. And basically he said, bring it on. So we did some digging into this guy. He just listed his house for sale. So I don't know if he's maybe having financial issues or what, but literally like a day or two before the dumpster fire, he listed his house for sale, which is fishy. And we looked him up on Facebook, and the guy works for an insurance company. Go figure. So plot twist there. But anyways, the dumpster is functional. I'm happy about that. I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to mess with it until I knew for sure that we could take it back. My insurance is going to come and look at it, and then they'll probably write me a check, and then they're going to go after the homeowner. So they have all of his information. Yeah, just turned into one of those situations. And you know, some of you guys, let me know in the comments what you would do. I know some of you are just going to say, Justin, let it go. But that's not my nature when it comes to things like this. I've had homeowners try to screw me out of, you know, payments for roofs and stuff like that in the past, and other issues like that. And for me, like I said, it's about principle. Like, you know, over $1,000 or $2,000 job that I did, a roofing job, and a homeowner was trying to screw me. You know, I spent probably $3,000 to $5,000 to get my $2,000 out of that guy, because I don't want people to get away with it, because once they do it once, they just continue to do it, and they take advantage of the world and society, and they take advantage of people. Now, I'm not like mad at the guy or mad about the situation because stuff like this happens. I'm mad about the way that he's handling it. And like I said, it's not about the money, it's principle. So I'm coming after you, bro. If you're watching this video, I'm coming for you, and my insurance is coming for you. I got my insurance working on it, and my personal lawyer working on it too. So here we go. Well, let's go get this 10-yard picked up. That's the update right now. As far as the dumpster being for sale, I do have it in my possession, and I do believe that I'll be able to keep it. But my insurance company is going to have to go through their process and everything like that before I could sell the dumpster. So yeah, leave your comment. What would you guys do? Am I an idiot? Am I wasting my time over a couple $1,000s? Should I just, I mean, some of you guys told me last time, just pressure wash it and paint it and get it back out there. Well, I could do that, and I still might, but yeah, people like this just piss me off. And they make this world a more shitty place. And any chance I have to make the world a little bit better place, or you know, screw over somebody that's, you know, being shady like this, I'm gonna do it. So that's that. We're gonna go get this 10 yard and we'll be right back at the yard here to get this 15 yard to the dump. Well, we got 10 yard picked up. We're about 2 minutes from the dump, but look at this. Check engine light just came on. Speed limited to 50 miles an hour and 50 miles. I am so sick of this truck. We probably, with the full suspension and alignment and everything like that, just put, it wasn't even giving me a DEF warning, so it's either a regen thing or I don't know, but we've replaced this entire DEF system, I think twice. And it is, I am so sick of this truck. We put so much money into this truck to keep it operational, and it just is a pile of junk. And if you guys watch all my videos, you've heard me talk about this truck many times, and I'm sure you're sick of it, but we just probably put a couple grand into the suspension. Now we're gonna have to put new tires on it. And God knows what it's gonna do to me here. And I gotta drive way more than 50 miles yet today, so come along for the diesel drive along. Hopefully not at 50 miles an hour. I don't know, I need fuel, so I'm gonna go get DEF, put DEF in it. I don't know what else to do with this thing. This thing is ridiculous. It's so frustrating. And you know, the funny thing is my truck and the other greenhead truck haven't had a single issue. Not a single problem. This one is nothing but problems, so I don't know. It's very frustrating. I don't know if you can see, we're at the truck stop. I was hoping that when the mechanics had the truck, that the DEF, the warning light that the DEF was getting low was on then, and that I just missed it. But I came to get DEF and it took 1 gallon of DEF and it was overflowing. So we have DEF, that's not the issue. So speed limited to 50 miles an hour and 16 miles, here we go. Well, the mechanic just plugged in his reader, and yeah, he's saying it's the DEF system. Tried to fill it up with DEF, there's DEF in there. Anyways, we got that 10 yard back set over here. Now I'm gonna get this 20 yard to the dump, hopefully faster than 50 miles an hour. We have 14 miles and we're gonna test it on the highway. So 14 miles, hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't screw me over. Because our speed limit on this highway is 70, minimum 70. So, well, maybe that's not the minimum, but that's the speed limit. Anyways, we got this roofing dumpster behind us, and we got to get it to the dump and get that dropped off, and let's see how this truck goes. I'm interested to see. This is only like the 7th time this has happened in this truck. But I think it's the first time I've been in the truck when it happened, so you might hear some choice words here in a minute. All right, well, it says speed limited to 50 miles an hour in 1 mile. Let's see what happens. I'm following a Prius, and I feel like the Prius is gonna be beating me here in a minute. It says 1 mile. Check engine light's off because he took the code out or whatever. 1 mile, it's blinking. Not sure what it's gonna do, if it will actually do that or what. We're going about 68 right now, following a Prius. So speed limited to 50 and 0 miles. So at the moment, it's not limiting me. I can still accelerate. Now it says 50 mile per hour max upon restart. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know, I'll keep you guys posted. Let me know if you guys have any idea what's going on. The mechanic says it's probably a filter or the DEF injector or a DEF filter. He says they're really expensive and really hard to get. So, wonderful. I'm gonna keep driving it until it explodes or I'm done for the day. But I'll keep you guys updated, see what it does. Hopefully I can just get to the dump and get this baby set and it'll be fine, I don't know. And just like that, the 15 yard is in its new home. All right, well, I hope you guys liked the video and the update. Let me know what you guys think about how I'm handling this situation. Am I taking it too far? Should I just let it go? I don't know. As far as the dumpster goes, as far as this truck goes, it's a pile of crap. And yeah, I'll never ever buy another one unless the government gets rid of DEF. But yeah, all in all, a good week. Tim was running all day today too. Looks like he's already done. It's like 3 o'clock. So that's it for this one. I appreciate you guys for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you guys next time.